Endsleigh was started by the National Union of Students in 1965. We now have about 1,100 people in all, of which 600 are out in the field in branches. We have 130 branches. We have 2 call centres and we have about 300 administrative people.
Now that we have CRM, we have a single system right the way throughout the company, whether it's used within our head office or in any one of our 130 branches. So everyone works on the same source that's fully real-time and fully up-to-date.
We've improved the efficiency and, more importantly, the accuracy of our frontline sales staff. When they're dealing with the clients, they've got a full record of the history that has gone between us and the clients.
We now deal with our customers in a more prompt, more quality-driven way. We're dealing with them consistently, whoever they speak to, right the way from the introduction of a partner through account management, monitoring the level of business they do. That's all part of one process now and can be dealt with from any desktop. We have people who will simply walk into one of our branches and relay information, and that can be put onto the system first point without it having to be passed on. We've taken a lot of the mundane elements out of the business development role. We've taken a lot of the rekeying, a lot of the sitting in front of spreadsheets and trying to generate graphs. It's actually motivated people to do the more exciting things, such as campaigning, such as prospecting, the things that really make a difference. And that comes to fruition in terms of money in the bank.
We pay our clients commission for introducing business, and we've tied Microsoft CRM in with Microsoft Great Plains, which has actually enabled us very quickly and online to actually give them an up-to-the-minute view as to exactly how much money they've earned.
With CRM, our partners get paid quicker. The business transacted is paid directly to the partner in the method the partner wants and in the period scale that the partner wants to be paid. Effective marketing has to be absolutely targeted. There's no point in targeting all partners with the same kind of marketing, but that intelligence is incredibly time-consuming. With CRM, we don't need someone else to do that work for us. We can actually do it within our user community, which reduces the cost. We run email campaigns from the CRM system, and then when the stuff comes back, it's tagged and they can see the performance of that marketing campaign. And they can do all of that without involving anyone else within the company. Those are the kind of efficiency savings that have allowed us to do things that we simply couldn't afford to do before. We have a slightly different relationship with every single partner in terms of volume of business expectations. That's an incredibly time-consuming process to go through when you're reviewing a large number of partners. Now, if the amount of business this month isn't really what we might have expected, account managers can be alerted. They can pick up the phone to the partner, and the preemptive strike can actually mean that you can affect your business far quicker than waiting for an end-of-period report.
Endsleigh has moved to a position whereby all of our front-end processing, all of our client interactions are all Microsoft based.
We have a platform that we can build on, that we can adapt, we can continually change to change the way that we work as a business.
SharePoint is a really good tool. It cuts down a lot of the wasted time that is involved with checking versions of documents and misunderstandings that come from email. We've used SharePoint as the document repository management and control software for all of our FSA documents, and we are already seeing major impacts. From the FSA point of view, they want evidence that we're doing our job, and SharePoint provides a very good way of doing that. If you use SharePoint, you will find that you are more efficient, you save more time, it frees up time for you to do your main job.
The killer benefit for me is business continuity. Here at Endsleigh, we're affected with the floods, and we were within 1 inch of the electricity being cut. With unified communications, their working environment seamlessly will get transposed to their home environment. If an incident happened, they'll be able to go and access their SharePoint, they'll be able to access their email, they'll be able to access their CRM and their telephone. That's why it's so important for not just Endsleigh, but for most people.
We're not a company that can afford to overstaff. We want people doing the things that really make a difference to the business. With CRM, we save a lot of time, we save a lot of money, and we're more effective.